Alright, cross your fingers. This has been a... Oh god, what an absolute nightmare. Have you ever looked at a clock, found you had plenty of time to do something, right, and then you got so engrossed in doing something that hours just completely disappeared, and it's something completely trivial that should have taken, like, minutes, and then it turns out you were such a goober, you missed out, like, one thing, and it's that one thing that you forgot to check, or that you kind of took a cursory glance at and was like, yeah, that's alright. It was that completely stiffed it, right? So, I've been wanting to play Biomotor Unitron. I've been playing Biomotor Unitron on stream, and I have been just cleaning up today, right? So I packed up to stream Biomotor Unitron with my last Biomotor Unitron setup, PowKitty RGB 30, and I had to use an HDMI splitter and a different capture card than what I'd normally use because reasons. Because the PowKitty HDMI out doesn't like my capture card for whatever reason. Which is funny actually because the Steam Deck doesn't like one of my other capture cards. Anyway, the PowKitty's not happy, so I have to use a Genki Shadowcast and a splitter. That then goes into my computer. Bickety bam, job done. 720p capture straight into the computer. Rocking. Well, I've packed all that kit up, and there's an Elgato capture card just laying on the floor in my living room for whatever reason. I'm like, sod it. We'll use that. We'll just transfer the save files from my PowKitty over to the Retroid Pocket 2S, which is what you're seeing here now, right? I've done a stream off this one before. Oh my god. So, I was a complete nugget, and first off, I couldn't find the save file. And it turns out that the RGB30's operating system dumps save files in the same directory as the ROMs folder. So if you play a Neo Geo Pocket Color game like Biomotor Unitron, it'll dump the save file in the same directory as the ROM of Biomotor Unitron. Kind of annoying, but okay. I'll let that go for now, right? Then find the save, can't mount the Retroid onto my computer. It just won't have it. It's just refusing. Because I'm running a Linux computer, it won't have it. Right. Okay. Put the save file on the root of the memory card, and then use the Android operating system on the Retroid to copy the file from the memory card onto the saves directory of the Retroid, which is in its own individual directory. Cool. Doesn't work. Why? No idea. Checked the save file out. It's a .state .save something, right? And I was like, what the hell is this? And it turns out that the Retroid was using the a different core. I'm using RetroArch, but I was using a different core. I was using RetroArch Race, and the RGB30 uses Beetle Neopop, which I prefer because Race has graphical issues. So let's turn down on Danky Gang. It kind of drives me fucking nuts. Now I tried to set it up so I would use Neopop, and it's like, no, Neopop's not installed. I was like, what do you mean Neopop isn't installed? I installed literally every possible RetroArch 64 core on this system. Like, how are you saying to me there's no core? And well, I was a bit of a belter. So if I go to system defaults, right, manage game, and I was like, yeah, RetroArch is set up, Race is there, let me do Neopop, and it was going, no, we're not doing it. Launched RetroArch. RetroArch is like, yeah, I've got it. Let's go. Our survey says no again when I get into dig. So I was like, what have I done wrong? And like an absolute twat, I'd completely forgot you have to go to default RetroArch and make sure that it was using the right RetroArch for what I had the game set to. RetroArch 64. Right? Manage game. 64-bit RetroArch wasn't there. I just saw RetroArch. Cursory glance just saw RetroArch. It had to say 64-bit RetroArch. Because obviously when you set up 32-bit RetroArch, I don't think it actually changed it to 32-bit RetroArch. It just says RetroArch. Oh no, it does say, okay. It's only when you set it to default RetroArch. But default RetroArch is 32-bit, right? So it has to say, in my case, 64-bit RetroArch, emulation, RetroArch Neopop. And now it's let me pick it. So in theory, if this works, woohoo! I should be able to load up my Biomotor Unitron save from the other day. But yeah, the explosion here would have graphical tearing on the bottom whatever of the map. Also, I don't know how well this is scaling. I don't think this is 1-to-1, which is annoying me a little bit. Because there you go, you got shimmer going across the thing. But I'll look into that later. I normally go for pixel perfect integer scaling, but it's not set that way here. So we go load. Ooh! Right, this is going to be a somewhat quickie, even though I've been gabbering on for like 12,000 years. Simply because I have things to do tomorrow. I have to prep for a minor surgery. So yep, we've already done all that. So let's see. Oh, the other weird thing is as well, the Powkiddy RGB30 will output everything at 720p. The Retroid Pocket 2S, I think that's what it's called, will only output at 480p. It's annoying. There's no reason for it to only output at 480p. Then that means that my TV scaler has to do more work. So if you're sensitive to input lag, woo, this will increase the input lag. I really wish that had music for the end of the battle, though. I should have actually probably finished this zone by now. Well, I found some tools, but I can't pick them up because I've already got all my tools. I'm thinking I should probably actually head to other zones as well, because I keep coming back here. Hang on. Can't carry any more fucking tools. Wife trying to take away my drink. Better. My wife made me this. You leave it be. Funny thing, she's talking to me, I've got earplugs and I can't hear a bloody word. It's not just me being a man. I just can't hear a fucking word she's saying. Like, what's that? There's a woman in the room. Me, 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 me. Yes, I am, honey. Mate! No, that's just Nate Cricket.
No, hit you with a shoe.
Mate, yeah, that's just husband beating, that is. Husband? Slip there.
Always one room away.
Fucking woman. Oh, bless. Evening pixel. Not too bad, governor. I'd be better if I hadn't wasted the entire afternoon trying to transfer a save, only to find out that I've been a complete bellend. What you need transfer save for? That is fucking tearing or shimmering, isn't it? That is so annoying. Alex, it wouldn't matter if I went into your fucking scale and Alex is set to 480 cunt in P. Oh, what a maths. You found some money. I really wish it was that easy in real life. Hey yo, do you want some money? Just go into the forest and open some boxes. You found a local drug den. Clear found, but you cannot carry any more. You has too much clear. Let's pop back in the earbud so I can actually... Oh god, I hate this connector. Whoever thought... I know this is supposed to be the higher end, more pro connector, but it's just... Oh, it's terrible. Wait, new one? Wait, is there a movie at the big screen? If there is, I might have to drag my eldest to it. If he ain't too cool now to go and watch Digimon with his dad. Oh bloody hell! Well, I'll have to check that out. I still need to finish. I still need to finish a bunch of the Digimon games that I've actually got. That I actually started streaming. What zone are we in? 3. You has found tool 3. Ugh, my doggo's gonna want me to open the door in a minute. Hang on. Oh, god damn it. My gods, I can't wait to change this headset. Oh, and we've been that way. Just a random note. It's not Digimon related. I'm probably going to start watching, is it Icky Tozen again? God damn, I didn't realize how old that show was. This one hell of a map. Oh, didn't it? That's fair. I don't actually know that many people that watched it. I mean, I know it was quite a popular one back in the day, but I don't know many people in my personal circle that watched it. But then I'm a fan of the source material, so... Shit, which way do we want to go? Shit. Oh, piss off! Paralyzing me again, you bastard! Yeah, I'm quite a fan of the Three Kingdoms. Moss Roberts' translation in particular. Trying to find a digital copy of the Moss Roberts book is like fucking rockin' horse shit. Yes, money! Look at that! Big boy just got stomped! Love it. So, do we have to go this way, down, and across? Ah, yeah. Oh, crap. I think regardless of what I'm doing, I'm basically still having to two-shot these bastards, right? I still haven't looked up the manual to see what the different attacks mean. Like, you know, to find out like what's strong against what and what's weak against. Yes? Maybe? It's been a long time since I played Peach Beach. Long time. Well, the thing is, though, the copywritten names are the Three Kingdom names. Just it depends what version, what translation, and what method of translating from Chinese they used. Or you mean the actual character names? Because in the anime, it's the character who is whatever their actual, like whoever they represent in the Three Kingdoms. So what they were named what the it's like it was named like Sao Sao or whatever, but it wasn't. Oh, okay, fair enough. I quite enjoyed like I said, I quite enjoyed Icky Tozen, but that's mainly because I'm a Three Kingdoms fan. I need to figure out what Krabby there is weak against, because my fucking god. Oh, I wonder if that Lancing attack I had would have done him in. But I think it's using the same attack method. Your control went up. Goody goody. I might actually have to go back and play all the Senran Kagura games. I don't remember if I finished them all on stream. I don't remember. Because they... Oh, man, I'll tell you, one time playing through Senran Kagura, I was absolutely devastated. The first one on DS. I was playing it on the DS, but I wasn't... Like, I was putting the system to sleep. I don't think I'd actually saved it the entire way through the playthrough. I was just, you know, closing the lid on the system, and then one day my battery ran out. Like, I had this one long run-in play session of it. And the fucking battery died. What a dick. People didn't like watching the old Senran Kagura games, though. Which is actually funny, because I don't like watching the Dynasty Warriors games, either. Or the Fate games. Need to see if I can upgrade my dude. Area 5. That's where I get completely flumducked. Oh my god! This big boy Barry, he's got a lot of health. Ah! I try to beat this guy, then I'll leave. Oh shit, maybe I'm not going to beat this guy. This ain't gonna go well. Get the fuck out of there! Yeah, it sounds about right. I don't know why. Sona and Kagura had a crossover with... Is it Dead or Alive? Or King of Fighters? Hmm. I was I was quite a Dead or Alive fan back in the day as well. 3 was 1 was alright, 2 was great, 3 was pretty solid, 4 I was not a fan onwards. Ah, crap, press the wrong button. That was a different move type, so we want to change that to... Gives me the accessories, yeah. Yeah, they have. I know Senran Kagura and Neptunia had their own game, did they not, at one point? Oh, did you? Is it all delisted? Then I might not even have it then. Because I used to be a bit of an ass when it came to DLC. I don't think I got the Million After DLC for Mega Dimension. I don't think I did, because I think me and you had that. We had that talk, and I was quite pissed about that. Yeah, I've got that one. I've got the Senran Kagura crossover game. I remember. I'm going to say I'm a bit... just remembering that there's now something I hate that there are parts of games that I own that I can't play. That's really fucked me off now. Should we, for the lols, should we go to the arena? You're still a scrub, Rod. Oh, mate, I agree with you, Pixel, there. Like, fucking Square. So, Square Enix bought Eidos, right? Who owned the rights to Deus Ex. And I think I don't think it's in Mankind Divided. I think it was the first one they did under the Square brand. The one with there's a boss in it called Barrett. So I think that might be Human Revolution. Square were pissy about the character being called Barrett and about them putting a Final Fantasy poster for a game that didn't even exist, just like Final Fantasy like 20 or something like that. They put a poster up in one of the game's rooms. And the fucking Square were like, yeah, no, you're not doing that. I mean, they did it eventually, but they had to argue for it. For a fucking poster. And a character name. I'm about to get my ass beat. Oh. We one-shotted. You gained some points. Hooah! So I was going to say, as I was reading through your message, too, I was like, yeah, there's, like, the idea of Square ever renewing a license with someone without them having, like, more grunt than Square themselves, not going to happen. Like, Nintendo have the ability to slap Square around. Microsoft have the ability to slap Square around. Sony can. But, like, another, like, Wii guy? No. Yeah, we got a cake. Cake at pub is fantastic. I'll take it. Look at that pixel art, goddamn. I love that. Like, yeah, just gonna get a Unitron of my own, like my own X battle suit. It's all good. I've been a fan of you since I first saw you in the arena, like 10 minutes ago. Good job, man. Why do I feel like someone's gonna curse me now? Cool. I'm gonna get hit by a meteor. I'm cool with that. Not a bad name. Yeah, Rod's a pretty rad name. Goddamn forest kid. Come back later. Alright, Gov. So, look, how long have we been going? So, I've still got about 10 minutes. I remember Million Arthur, but I don't know where from. So I was going to say, it's not... You've said it, it's not regularly used, or they don't do anything with it, so... I mean, how the fuck long ago would it have been? If I remember it, but I don't know of where... I'm going to say I kind of miss Pixel a bunch of the stuff from the original Neptunia. I really liked the original Neptunia. I don't mind that they changed all the battle system for the remakes and stuff, but there was just something about that original one that kind of tickled me. I've got to be careful, because let me just quickly check. No, I can't swipe down and check my battery. Bollocks. Gonna have to be careful, because my battery will probably run out soon. Well, when we see a crappie, we're gonna try the lance attack on it. Sorry about that. You found some money. Just pressing the wrong button then. Already been that way. I can't go down that way, so long up and round. Actually, I was going to say, just a random note, Million Arthur, most of that stuff was iOS and PS4, wasn't it? Or am I just pulling shite out of my ass? They had an anime of it as well. It survived! Let's just go straight to zone 2. So I have this thing that kind of annoys people where I'm like so bothered about losing and stuff like the arena that I just get OP before I even step foot in the place. It's like my cousin Billy when he first played Pokemon, so I got him his first copy of Pokemon, Pokemon Blue. He was so worried that he'd lose at the first gym that he'd leveled up his Bulbasaur to the point that he'd got to Venusaur before he'd even gone in through the first gym. He was only a little dot. Stats bigger make win. That's all you need to know. Yes. So I'm OP for the arena, but I'm not OP for here. Jesus Christ, just start one-shotting everything. This is great. Yeah, wasn't it a PSVR game? So I think that was like big boy games were mainly well, like home console games that had been just PlayStation, I think. Then everything else was iOS and Android. So I don't remember if I first saw it for its own thing, or if I saw it for a crossover event in something else. But I remember seeing something about it years and years, I mean years ago, and being pretty psyched for it. But then nothing ever coming of it, so... Not entirely sure what I'm thinking of. Unless it was maybe, as I say, like, you know, the PlayStation, the PlayStation game. So I wasn't huge into mobile gaming. It's actually, what was the other one? Not Blaze Blue, Grand Blue. That had, the main game, and that was mobile, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. It's either mobile or a browser game. Like, I really wanted to play that as well back in the day. I'm getting kind of tired of digital purchases though, and stuff being delisted from the store. And unless you are proper clued up, like eyeballing everything all the time, you just miss stuff. You just miss it. So, oh yeah, it's gone. Like thinking to yourself, oh yeah, I'll get it next time, I'll get it next time, I'll get it next time. And then all of a sudden it just disappears off the store. Just like, I mean, I feel sorry for anyone who hasn't had the chance to get hold of, is it Shuffle? The visual novel Shuffle. I quite liked that one back in the day. And that got pulled off Steam. The sequel's on Steam, I think, but I don't think the original is. So the Lancy thing didn't really do a whole hell of a lot. It didn't work as I expected it to with the crab geezer. Oh, that's pretty cool. I was gonna say, because I'm pretty sure I know some people who have played it, and I'm pretty sure they don't know Japanese, so they know probably about the same amount as I do, which is next to none. But yeah, it's neat that there's a translation available. I just wish they'd actually release a main game on an actual system that, you know, scrubs like me could actually play. Oh, here we go again. fucking paralyzed again. Right, I'm gonna bail in a minute because just realised what the time is, and so I've got to get ready for appointments tomorrow. Actually, we'll do it after this fight. Cool. Right. Still love this game's pixel art. There we go. But I see it's the trick, mate. I warned people about that kind of stuff years ago. Warned people years ago. When Sony started pulling in Nintendo, and Nintendo got a bit more aggressive, I was like, watch as mainline titles and some of the big hitters that people went to Sony for just up and disappear. Just watch. Watch as a bunch of the really kind of... You know, if you wanted to play derpy JRPGs, you had to go to Sony. Thankfully, most of those things have been ported to Steam, but once upon a time, you had to go to Sony. Well, I think that's going to be as good as done, Pixel. Hopefully, something gets done with it, but I'm not going to get overly, you know, I'm not going to get overly hyped. As I say, when companies that poise themselves as the games console for adults, the games console for grown-ups, starts to go heavy-handed on censorship, when they start going Nintendo on developers, you then start to think to yourself, hang on, what? And then Nintendo goes, yeah, just release it over here. You start thinking, you're like, hang on, I don't quite understand what's going on here. Kid-friendly, like, you know, when kid-friendly Nintendo, like, hey, yeah, we'll release Chaos Head, and Valve are like, nah, mate, we ain't doing that. It's like, what? Why are you not doing it? Why are you not doing it? And yet Nintendo are. But and the fact that you're actually already releasing a pre-censored game, but hey, what can I say? Anyways, I am going to head off. As I say, I've got minor surgery tomorrow. Nothing, like I say, nothing overly brutal. Just there's prep work I should have been doing before now. And it's going to take a while. So fingers crossed. Hopefully I'll be able to... So that's just some stuff I've got to have done with my hands. So I may or may not be around tomorrow. Fingers crossed, though. Otherwise, Pixel, thanks for coming to hang out. Hope you're well, mate. Have to continue the Senran Kaga A Million Arthur rant another time. I'll see you all. With a bit of luck, hopefully with hands still attached, in the next one. Thanks, Jay. Have a good night, guys.